So, welcome everyone. This is Kiltech. Yesterday, we reached 1k subs, guys. That is pretty amazing for me. I did not expect to reach 1k subs at all. I just started to do some YouTube videos and was enjoying it. Was earning a little bit of money, of course, because that was my intention and it still is. I won't deny that. But I started to really enjoy doing videos and talking with you guys. It's just awesome. So I really appreciate it, guys. And so far, it was amazing 5 months for me because I started around November 2016 doing videos, and yeah, we reached 1k subs yesterday. And because of that, um, that's my first vlog. I did not think that I would be ever doing a vlog, so I'm totally unprepared, guys, for that. Seriously. But there are a couple of things that I additionally want to say on a vlog. First of all, it was the 1k subscriber count. We already did that right now. Thanks again, guys. You're awesome. Then I want to do a little poll uh, about if you want to see me give a user experience about the Nintendo Switch, guys. Just over here, just yes or no if you want me to see it, talking about the Nintendo Switch and showing it a little bit. Next would be the future plans of this channel, guys. I know I lost a lot of subscribers the last couple of days because I started doing Nintendo Switch and Zelda videos. And yes, I bought the Nintendo Switch and Zelda with the intention to get more viewers on my channel. I won't deny it. That was my intention, guys. And I actually did get more viewers out of it. That's awesome. And my channel is still growing. That's really awesome, guys. But of course, I started to play EVE Online. I played on and off EVE Online since the beta of EVE Online, guys. So you can't abandon that ship, guys. I will still do videos about EVE Online, but I did already quite a lot of videos for EVE Online. So right now, because Nintendo Switch and Zelda is so fresh right now, I am focusing on that, guys. But don't be worried, guys. EVE Online is still on. And at the end of this month, Mass Effect Andromeda will come out. I kind of want to play it and I'm thinking about sharing the experience with you guys too. So there will be another poll here if you would like to see me play Mass Effect Andromeda. I played Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, I did not play Mass Effect 3. So let's go to the section of about me. Let's talk about me a little bit, guys. Um, just a little bit. I am married and I have two wonderful little children, one girl and one boy. And I want to talk about my gaming timeline, guys. The first console that I got was the Nintendo NES, the first one that I can remember. I was, I think, around 8 or 9 years old. That's when I got that, and that thing was awesome. After that, I got the Game Boy, the first Game Boy ever. No, not the Game Boy Advance or something like that. The first Game Boy, I got that one. That was really awesome. Actually, those two Nintendos were my only Nintendo consoles until the Nintendo Switch, guys. I did not have a Super Nintendo. I did not have a GameCube. I didn't have a Wii or a Wii U, guys. Or the Nintendo 64. I did not have any of those, guys. Okay, let's get back to the timeline. I owned some Sega consoles. I had the Sega Master System and I had the Sega Mega Drive, and those were just awesome, guys. Best times of my life, especially on the Sega Mega Drive. I freaking loved Super Hang On. I will put pictures right over here. Super Hang On and Super Monaco Racing, I think it was. I just fucking loved in Super Hang On that you were able to drive in career mode where you would earn your money and you were able to upgrade your bike's parts like engine, tires. And in Super Monaco Racing, I loved to drive that Formula One game. It was awesome. You could duel another driver, and if you were able to win two races against him, uh, you would switch teams. And I fucking loved the new team window. You would see the truck with the complete team and the car, and it looked so awesome with that great music. That was really cool, guys. And actually, at the same time around, I owned a Commodore C64. I would say that was my first personal computer PC. That thing was just amazing, guys. Back then, it really had those loading times where you could get up, get yourself a coffee, get back, then go again, get something to eat, come back, and maybe it was finished loading then. It literally took like 10 minutes to load the game, but the Commodore C64 was awesome. I was using my Sega Mega Drive uh, gamepads on that thing. I just love it. I just loved that thing, guys. I will pick up a picture over here. Yeah, it was a keyboard with the system in it, and additional and you had to drive for that big ass, I don't know, cartridges to, yeah, where the games were saved on. So what comes after that? So after that, I did not have the Nintendo 64. It was around that time where the Nintendo 64 came out. Um, I think I was 14, 14 years old, around that. I did not have a Nintendo 64, but I was lucky to be able to borrow the console from my cousin, and I was able to finish Super Mario 64, finish Zelda Ocarina of Time. That was my first Zelda ever, guys, and it was just freaking amazing. I finished Super Mario Kart, really good game. Super Smash Bros. Holy shit, was that fun with playing with friends, guys. That was awesome. And I had some additional fun in James Bond Golden Eye and Star Fox. I don't remember the name exactly, but it was Star Fox. So, what happened after Nintendo 64? I bought the first Xbox, not the Xbox One, the first Xbox, guys. And holy shit, that thing was awesome. And I mostly played Halo on that thing with friends, split screen, one of the best experiences, guys. Then I got the Xbox 360 because of the same reason, Halo. That was my only reason back then, and we played like a lot of Halo split screen, co-op together, the campaign against each other, 4 players. Amazing, guys. It was really fun. Then after the Xbox 360, guys, I bought my PlayStation 4. My first ever PlayStation, guys. I did not have PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3. I, of course, did play on those consoles at friends and stuff like that, but I never owned one. I bought the PlayStation 4, and It is really good, guys. I enjoyed playing on it, but mostly play, or let me tell you, let me tell you the games that I have right now. I have Bloodborne, The Witcher 3, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and Fallout 4. As you can see, it's only role playing games, guys, which need a lot of time. But I came to a conclusion after PlayStation 4. I probably will not buy a Xbox or a PlayStation in the future because most of the games that I am enjoying on the consoles, they are available at PC. Oh, I totally forget PC, guys. I got my PC before the timeline of the Nintendo 64. I was 13, and since then I always built my rigs. I did not buy any more finished PCs. I built them. I bought the parts and fitted them in and did everything because back in my days, guys, it was not easy. What I mean by that is I had no friends or cousins which were experts on PC because no one was owning a PC back then. My father had no fucking clue how this thing works and still doesn't know how this works. So back then I had to figure out what's wrong with my PC and fix it. And that's where I learned all of that stuff. And since then I don't need any help with my PC at all, and I'm building all the components together by myself. And I know laptops are really mobile, but I still prefer to have a desktop PC at home. I love a desktop PCs, guys. Back to the topic. Why would I not buy a Xbox or a PlayStation anymore? Because the consoles have some exclusives, yeah, I know, but I'm not on that exclusive train anymore, guys. Not really. And if I probably would just borrow a console from a friend or so to play that exclusive for 1 or 2 weeks and I would be done. Right now, I would prefer to get all the games on PC. First of all, they are cheaper on PC. And second, I have an Xbox 360 controller for my PC. So even if that game is optimized for gamepads, I will still be able to play it. So that's the reason for me not to buy a Xbox or a PlayStation in the near future at all. In the near future, at least. But then, guys, what's with the Nintendo Switch? Actually, the Nintendo Switch, guys, is the first console that I bought on launch day. The first ever that I bought on launch day. And of course, there are those Nintendo titles on that, which are always fun. And the new Zelda, it's freaking amazing, guys. I'm really enjoying it so far. And that's why I would love to do more content on the Nintendo Switch. So, I am actually out of topics right now. But if you guys have any questions, any requests for games or content, or any other ideas, guys, just put them in the comments, guys. I always read my comments and I always answer them. So, guys, I hope to see everyone soon again. I really appreciate your subs and your views, guys. You guys are really amazing, and you make this possible for me to continue and motivate me to do content like this. Oh, and by the way, sorry of the bad quality of that vlog because I have a cheap ass webcam from, I don't know, 2005, around like that. I never needed it after that, so it was lying around, and before I bought a new one I used this one, guys. And as I said, I was not expecting to do any vlogs, and if I need to do more vlogs I probably should change to a better camera, guys. So guys, see you all next time. Keltec out.